What's up everyone, DSP here, and the video that you've been waiting for is here. In this video I'm going to recap for those who haven't been up to speed on what's been going on with me over the past week or so, what's happened here on YouTube. I'm also going to explain what my plans are for the future, how you can help, how you can keep me making videos like I've been doing for the past 2.5 months, and I'm going to explain how Blip TV works because I've gotten thousands of questions about it. I've done some research, I figured it out, and I'm going to give you some useful info right now. So first of all, if you didn't see the video a couple days ago, I'll recap it in a nutshell so that way everyone can just watch this one video and you'll understand the whole situation. I've been doing YouTube videos for roughly 2.5 years now as a hobby. I always had a full-time job, and this was something that I did on the side. And I did video game playthroughs, video game reviews, and things like that. Over the course of the 2.5 years, I also made another channel where I decided it would be like a video blog channel, and also I'd be able to give you updates on my plans and what I'd be doing with games and things like that on my gaming channel. And that one actually ended up becoming a YouTube partner channel that was approved for the Google AdSense program. So basically, it's been a hobby. It's been going pretty swimmingly until about 2.5 months ago, which was the end of September. I actually was laid off from my full-time job. And in the interim there, I couldn't even get a new job because there was this whole thing going on with a severance agreement and things like that. So I said, you know what, I've got a month or two here. Let me really put some dedication to YouTube. Let me see if I can turn this somehow into a full-time job. And what I ended up doing was I basically played every single major game this year that came out in the fourth quarter. And all those video game playthroughs are up on my YouTube channel, DSP Gaming. But at the same time, I created several new series on my partner channel, TKOHHD. And actually, fan feedback was overwhelming. Everyone loved the new series. There's DSP Tries It, where I try out different products, different food, things like that, and I review them. There's The Hateful Truth, where I review video games. There's Smart Guys, where we basically, John Rambo and I each week do a commentary on pro wrestling. Ask the King, where I do fan mail and answer questions. The King's Verdict, where I compare two things and give my opinion on which I think is the best. I mean, those are just a couple. There's so much new content that's been up on the King of Hate HD. Fan feedback was overwhelmingly positive, and actually because so many people were watching the videos and you know, they jumped. I have a website now, thekingofhate.com. There was so much fan participation that I was actually able to make a living out of it for a couple of months. Well, unfortunately, there's some bad news. Just this week, Google decided to suspend my AdSense account, meaning that there's basically no way that I can make money off of the videos on the King of Hate HD anymore. It's still considered a partner channel, but as you'll see, any new videos that I put up there don't have ads, and anything older that has ads, I no longer basically get anything for that. So I'm no longer getting paid by Google to do anything on YouTube. Because of this, I now have to figure out a plan B. And I did figure out a plan B, and I'm very positive that it's going to work, especially from the first couple of days' results. So let me explain what's going to happen. First of all, my game playthroughs are not going anywhere. Any games that I play, the footage is still going to go up on my YouTube channel, DSP Gaming. A lot of people have misinformation about this. It's not true. I'm not going anywhere. Everything's going to stay on DSP Gaming for gaming footage. Now, what is changing is that all of the shows that I have created over the past 2.5 months, which I was putting on the King of Hate HD, I now have to take off of YouTube and put them on a new website where I can attempt to basically make a living. By doing this, that website is going to be blip.tv. On this website, what happens is any videos that are put on there, based off of the amount of views on those videos, I can get paid. There's potential to make money per view. And that's because, obviously, there's ads on the videos. Now, there's always been ads on the videos on the stuff I've done on YouTube. Now there's going to be ads on the videos on Blip TV. The good news is, all you need to do if you want to support me is go to Blip TV and watch the videos. It's that simple. You don't have to do any kind of active participation whatsoever. You just watch the videos. And for every video that's watched from start to finish, I get paid. Pretty cool, huh? I mean, it makes sense. It's a lot better than having to go out of your way to do crazy stuff. All you have to do is go watch the videos, which is what you've wanted to do from day one anyway. Now, there's ups and downs to Blip TV. I've said thousands of times that, unfortunately, yes, YouTube is the best website right now for video sharing because its user interface is the easiest. You can make playlists, it's easy to search. So what I'm going to do now is, number one, I'm going to give you some tips on how to use Blip TV, and then number two, I'm going to explain what my plans are for the future and how you can help. So, number one, people have said, well, Phil, you've got some videos over on Blip TV now, and if you don't know, the address is darksidephil.blip.tv. That's my main page. And if you go there, there's actually a little link in the corner that says Episode Archive, and when you click that, it'll show you all of the videos that I've uploaded to Blip TV. Now, people have said, the problem that we're having with Blip TV is that, number one, the videos load slow. Okay, that's a given. That's because Blip TV isn't as big as YouTube. They don't have the server capacity. They can't instantly give you what you want. And every once in a while, you're going to have some problems. I apologize if that happens. There's nothing you can do. Keep refreshing. Keep coming back to see if the videos work. If you're seeing absolutely nothing, it's probably because you have an ad blocker on, and the ad blocker is probably going to block the video altogether because the video has ads on it. So take the damn ad blocker off when you go to Blip TV. It's pretty simple. Besides that, there's really nothing else you can do. If you have problems, I apologize, but that's just the website. I know I've had problems with Blip TV before, so it is what it is. Besides that, people have said, well, we love YouTube because we subscribe to you on YouTube and we can see whenever you had new videos up just by going to our subscriptions page. How do we do that with Blip TV? There doesn't seem to be a way to subscribe to anyone on Blip TV. The answer to that is simple. You're not going to subscribe. What you're going to do is basically mark my episodes listing as a favorite in your browser, and then whenever you want to check to see if there's a new video, go there and you'll see if there's new videos. They actually come up first. So again, all you're going to do, you go to Blip TV, you can type in Darkside Phil, hit enter, it'll come up with videos that are related to me. Find one that I put up there, it'll say whatever by Darkside Phil, click on my name, you'll then go to my page, click on the episodes listing or episode archive, you'll see everything there, and that'll be the newest ones that I've uploaded will be on top of the screen, and then just mark it as a favorite in your browser. Add to favorites or whatever, bookmark, whatever it's called in the browser that you use. Now whenever you go back to that link, it'll refresh itself with the newest videos on top, and basically you're subscribed to me on Blip TV. Now, there's a couple things that I want to talk about Blip TV that's a little bit different from YouTube. Number one, the videos are not in HD. I understand that. For bandwidth purposes, it's probably better that I don't upload the videos there in HD, simply because it's going to probably bog down the servers. Now, there is the ability to use HD, but for me, I would actually have to pay a monthly fee in order to upload HD videos to Blip TV. Right now, I don't want to do that because I'm just starting. But let's say in a month, this is working out really well, I might not have a problem doing that. It's not a lot of money either. It's pretty cheap to do it. But just for me, I just want to see if this is going to work before I start spending money to get the higher quality. Number two, Blip TV is a little bit different than YouTube in the fact of how I upload my videos. With YouTube, I would just upload a video and it would show up in 10 different formats for everyone. You could see it in 240p, 360p, 480p, 720p, an iPod format, a mobile format. It does all that automatically for you. Blip TV, unfortunately, does not do that. You actually have to manually pick each format that you want to convert your video to. So what I started doing as of yesterday, because I didn't realize this, I'm now converting it to the standard format, which is the 480p, and I'm also converting to the iPhone and iPod formats, because 100 people, literally 100 people have contacted me saying, Phil, we don't watch your videos on our computer, we've been going through our phones, or we've been going through the iPod, and unfortunately we can't do that now because it's not converting it to that file type. That problem should be solved, okay? Excuse me. Now, other people have contacted me and said, well, Phil, it looks like we could subscribe to you on iTunes, but does that help you? Unfortunately, the answer to that is no, it doesn't. If you subscribe to me on iTunes for my Blip TV videos, you'll still be able to see everything through iTunes, but there's very few, if any, ads on those videos, and therefore I don't get credit for any of those videos. So I understand if that's the easiest way for you to do it, but I do ask that if you're going to do that, if you have the time, please jump on a PC at some point and still watch some of the videos on the website so that I get credit for it. Now, what do I plan on doing in the future? How is Blip TV going to work with my videos, okay? Starting today, I'm going to start putting videos on Blip TV, and here's the way it's going to work. Again, I'm not leaving YouTube, so don't panic. I'm not going to stop putting videos on YouTube. Here's the plan. I need to incentivize a reason for people to go to Blip TV rather than just stay on YouTube and watch my stuff here for free. So, what am I going to do? Starting today, as you know, I've been doing my top 10 year-end series. What I'm going to do is today I'm going to put all the new parts for the top 10 worst gaming moments of 2010 on Blip TV exclusively, and they'll be up there for a day or two, and after a day or two of them being on Blip TV, then I'm going to put them on my DSP gaming channel in HD. So basically, here's the bottom line. If you support me, if you want me to continue to be able to do videos like this full time, check out all my new stuff on Blip TV, and then later on, if you want, you can see the higher quality versions on YouTube once I upload them here. So what I'm going to be doing, for example today, once I get the videos up on Blip TV, I'll do a preview video on DSP Gaming, and it'll basically say, okay, here's the 4 parts that I've uploaded today on Blip TV, here are the links, go check them out, and then in 2 days, once that's up, once, you know, it's been some time past, I'll upload the full quality versions to YouTube. So, you know, people that absolutely are 100,000,000% against Blip TV and don't give a shit about supporting me, which I know there's people out there, I mean, let's face it, even though I've been giving you free stuff for 2.5 years, there are people out there who are still, they just take, and don't give a shit. Whatever, I understand, that's the world, that's how some people are. You can still see all my stuff on YouTube. You're just going to have to wait a couple days. Everyone who wants to go over to Blip TV and help me out, you'll be able to see this stuff first. So there's an incentive to go to Blip TV because you get to see this stuff first. Then, in a couple days, you get to see the HD versions here on YouTube. Now, by no means whatsoever am I doing this with every single video, okay? The videos that I'll be doing this with for now are the top 10 series for the rest of the year, and also any of the series that I created here on the TKOHHD. So, for example, DSP Tries It, The Hateful Truth, Ask the King, Smart Guys, King's Verdict, Cooking with the King. And by the way, there is a new episode of Cooking with the King up that has not been uploaded to YouTube. About 9,000 people have checked it out, but that's surprising because usually on YouTube I get 30 to 40,000. I get the feeling a lot of people either don't know or don't like Blip TV and just don't want to go over there. Well, that's the only way you're going to be able to see those videos. What I will be doing is when I put new videos up on Blip TV that used to be on the TKOHHD, I'll be putting an update video here on the TKOHHD so that you know what's going on, and I'll have the links there so that you can just jump over and see the videos. So that's how I'm going to do it for now. And I want to kind of do this as a demo run. I want to see if I do this, say, till the end of 2010 and maybe the first month of 2011, you know, what the potential is there. And if there's enough potential to basically make a living doing it like that, then we're good and dandy, and I'll let everyone know. Now, by no means is this the only thing I'm doing. Like I've said in a previous video, but again, I just want to summarize everything into this one. I have looked into doing a couple other things. I've contacted a couple websites. I've also contacted a couple other channels here on YouTube to see if they would like to maybe do an agreement where I can give them some things. For example, maybe I give them The Hateful Truth as a show that I do twice a month, and that way I'll put more production value into it, and it'll be a lot better show, and they can run it on their stuff, and maybe I get some money for that, you know, a contractual agreement or something like that. We're going to see what happens. I haven't heard back yet, but it's been 2 days and it was the weekend, so no big deal there. I'm not really worried about it. But yeah, I'm working. I've got other ideas in my head. I've got stuff bouncing around. By no means, like I said, am I giving up. I'm being very positive here. I really think I can make it work. Considering the amazing fan feedback I've gotten for the past 2.5 months, I really have a positive feeling that this is going to work. And you know, I think there's massive potential here to make it happen. I think it's just a means now of getting the people who used to only follow me on YouTube, and it was easy for them because they use YouTube already, and getting them to understand how Blip TV works and converting those people over to Blip TV, at least to see the stuff ahead of time, you know? I mean, that's a massive advantage. You know, you get to see my videos 2 days ahead of time of everyone else that just wants to wait and basically be lazy just to see them on YouTube. Yeah, so I think that's enough incentive to go over there. So we'll see what happens. Give me feedback. Let me know what's going on with that website. Like I said, I have gotten some feedback, people saying that the videos won't load. I understand that because I've used the website myself in the past, and that has happened to me. It's because, like I said, they don't have the server capacity of YouTube. They have growing pains. They have problems too. And, you know, we're going to work together to try to work these out. I appreciate everything you guys have done for me. In fact, I do have good news. we've only been doing this for 2 days on Blip TV. I'm up to almost 100,000 total views in 2 days. So that's overwhelming. I mean, that's crazy. 100,000 views in 2 days is pretty impressive. And if we can keep that up, that's the kind of support that's going to let me be able to do this full time and also do other cool things. Like I said, the other ideas that I had to go ahead and go attend conventions, to give you footage and coverage of events like E3, to go to EVO and do coverage of that and also participate in EVO. That's the kind of help that I would need to do that. So thank you, everyone. Please keep it up. And I mentioned it 100 times, but I'll just very quickly mention it one more time. Yes, there are trolls all over the internet who don't like me. Ignore them. It's that simple. Don't feed them. Don't even respond to them. Don't defend me against them. Just ignore them. If you ignore them, they'll go away. The problem is the past couple of days people have seen this and they kind of responded to it. That's called feeding the trolls, and then the trolls just keep responding to you, and you get 700 spam comments of nonsense rather than people who actually want to know what the hell's going on with me. They can't get any information. So that's why I made this video. I think this video has been pretty a good summary, to the point, abrupt, and it explains everything that's going on with me. I want to keep making videos for you guys full time, but I need your help. I need you to go to Blip TV and watch my new videos. So that's it. I'm DSP. Any updates, I'll definitely let you know. But for now, I'm staying positive, and it's looking like this might work out. I'll definitely have more information over the next couple of days as everything refreshes on Blip TV. It actually takes them 3 days to figure out, what the monetization is of the views on your videos. So we'll see what happens in a couple of days. But besides that, I'm DSP. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot for your support. Stay positive, and I'll see you later.